Hey, welcome to Hyperspeed Labs. We're going to do a quick tutorial to show you how to get started with our platform, bringing on your teammates, starting projects and tasks and all that fun stuff. And if you enjoy the app and you're like, hey, I want this for my team and I want my own brand and customer portal and creating my CRM, things like that. Hey, that's what we do here. So reach out. We'd love to help. But let's get started with the tutorial. We'll get this done real quick. Now, before we can start any projects or tasks or anything like that, we first need to build our team. All right, so you go down here to add new team. We'll just do Hyperspeed Labs, okay. And this here shows you basically, hey, this is a giant picture, so it's going to get cut off while it goes into that kind of circle image there. So now we select our team. Basically how this would work is you'd have your team members, your employees or whomever, right? They go ahead and make themselves accounts at Hyperspeed Labs. It's totally free. And, then you start searching for their emails. Now I'm just going to actually, okay, so I'm just going to select, like, for the sake of just, select a couple team members here. And then I'm going to also put myself in there because there's going to be, if you're planning to assign yourself tasks and whatnot, put yourself in the team. If this is a team you're not really going to be involved in that much, then maybe you don't need to be in there. But you could also have as many teams as you want. There is no limit there. So I'm gonna also just put look for myself. Okay, so that's this account here. This team is now created, as you can see, and again, you can create as many teams as you wish. Now that we have a team, we can go and create ourselves some projects. We're gonna do this as like a marketing thing, sure. Okay, team, right? The teams that you have made are all right down here. Boom. Now if you are also part of that team, you will be able to create projects and select the team that you are in for that project, just like it is here. All right, so deadline. So this is a due date. Let's just say it is going to be on the 27th, and a few days from now. And description, this is going to be Twitter posts for next week. I don't know. We're just going to create something here. All right, boom. Our project is made. Here we have, our projects will be here. To edit your project, simply click the three little dots there, and here you have different views. Here you can see all the attachments that are in the project, description, of course. If you have to edit, go to the little pencil icon and you can edit everything within the project. When I click the project, we go to the Kanban board. Now we could do as many columns as we want, and we can title them. So this could be, we'll do backlog, all right, and then we could do in progress. Okay, and we'll do this one as done. Okay, so now we could add, now that we have these columns, you could add these obviously however you want, but this is all drag and drop. So we could do, let's say, a new task here. Okay, so this is tweet one. We're just gonna say that is something great about Hyperspeed Labs. Okay, deadline, we're just gonna say the same date as the end of the project here. Let's, I'm going to send it to me. Now I am a no-name user. I'll get to that in just one sec. It is probably a good idea to go ahead and edit your profile as soon as you get in. But yeah, I'll get to that in just a second. And here you could obviously put in any attachments that you want maybe attached to the task here. So then create. So boom. Now we have a couple things here that's just displayed for us. the amount of attachments involved, and also we have here kind of the urgency. Right now it's like, hey, we have to get this done, we have 1 day left, this is really urgent. It's green if we have a lot of time left, but as we move into progress or we move it into done, it goes back and forth. Now we also have progress bars. If we go to see how this says 0% done, as we complete the task, let's mark as complete, we are done. Boom, now it's 100% complete. Now if we had more tasks obviously involved, that wouldn't be the case. It just depends on how many tasks are actually complete within that project. All right, and you could tally, if you have multiple projects, you can choose them here. There's also this Kanban board, but also we have a list form as well. All right, a couple different views for you to choose from. Now you have your tasks here, okay? This is basically any task that's assigned to you, you will see here, all right? This makes it easy just to kind of see what really just involves you and what you need to get done within the general, with all the different projects and teams, okay? Notifications. These notifications, you receive them here. You also get notified via email when you get added to a project or a task. You will be notified, and just clear that, and your notifications will go back to default here. Settings. So here we can upload our image, our picture here, our username. It's great to have a different username. Makes it a little bit easier for teammates to kind of find you throughout the app. So I'm just gonna put my last name. There you go. It's just gonna be Jones. Okay. Now that is updated. Now that is my username. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Of course, we have our AI assistant. This is for the kind of more the premium level, but amazing assistant here. We can, of course, change the role of our AI. So let's say it is a social media marketer, and here we can change the temperature. Okay, so this is basically going to be your most strict versus your most loosey-goosey kind of AI. Okay, I'm going to hover around the middle, and I'm going to say, hey, I have that task to write tweets for next week. Write 5 tweets on how AI helps teams get more done. Okay. Whoops, typo. All right, now generate. This will just take a few minutes, and this is just like ChatGPT. Yes, it is. You're basically when you have this capability, it's you give AI to the power of AI to your entire team, and you're gonna be able to get so much more done using a tool like an AI assistant. And just like that, we have these 5 tweets here, and guess what, if you're like, oh, you know what, I wanted emojis, you could just do with emojis, and then the next response here from the AI should be 5 tweets with emojis. So and you have unlimited access to your AI assistant, and of course, because you could choose the role and the temperature, you could fine tune it, unlike most other AI tools out there. So this is really cool. Really makes it so that you have pretty much an unlimited number of assistants. And say it's something even like you can create. You want to create tasks for a project, like I need. You are right. We're defining the role, so we want to do project manager. All right. What tasks are needed to complete a let's make up something, a e-commerce site. What tasks are needed to complete an e-commerce site? selling soap. Okay, yeah, I don't know, I just came to my head. So that's what's good. That's what we're gonna get. So let's see, this is really basic. Okay, I highly recommend it. This isn't the best prompt here, but you know, the more information you give AI, the better output you're going to get. So be very specific and as detailed as possible. The best way I can describe it is like almost like pretend like you're writing some sort of novel or something. Okay, and you're trying to describe a scene of a story or something. That really works best with AI prompting. But here, as you can see, boom, we have all the different tasks that we need to be able to complete this website. And so then I can then go and create these tasks right within my project. This is how you can get started with Hyperspeed Labs. I could go on, but hey, if you want some extra customizations, anything like that, please reach out to us at hyperspeedlabs.com. And thank you for signing up at Hyperspeed Labs.